Hello again and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video will be another yay or nay video. I'm going to be reviewing a gel nail removal kit that I got from Amazon, as well as some glitter that I got from Amazon. Glitter, I mean, you can't really go wrong with glitter unless it's not shiny for some reason or it's not reflective for some reason. I could already tell, here, I'll just hold it up. I could already tell that it's very reflective, and I could already tell that I like the shapes. You can't go wrong. I don't really know what else to say. Can't go wrong. There's 12 different glitters in here, and it's more than enough to do a few sets of nails. So I feel like this is gonna be a yay, but who knows? Wait till the end of the video, you can find out. And next would be the gel polish remover kit. So this is the box that it came in, which I like. It's nothing fancy, but it keeps everything together in one place, and that's all you really need. So what it comes with is 10 pink clips. These actually go on your fingers with the cotton pads that it comes with. I believe there are 500 in here. They're very thin pads that you soak in acetone. You put in the base of this clip and you clip it onto your nail and let them soak so that you can kind of move around. You don't have to do the old tinfoil technique. I used to do that, and even up until recently I did do that. It works just as well, but maybe these will be better. We'll see if it's a yay or nay. So the pink ones are for your fingernails, and it comes with 10 purple ones as well for toenails if you do gel pedicures. I personally don't, but I could still use it to remove regular polish, so I could try that as well. What I loved about this kit, what honestly was the selling point for me, were these 5 tools that it comes with. So 3 of them have cuticle pushers at the end, and I didn't have a good quality one, to be honest, so I'm very glad that now I have 3 good quality ones. And this is a cuticle remover. It kind of cuts your cuticle off, the dead skin off. I have used them in the past. Are they the most sanitary to use between people and between clients at a salon? No, I would say. Sometimes you can nick the skin and you can bleed, which has happened to me in the past. Not a fun time. So I'll be careful with that. I might not use it as much, but the other tools are useful for removing cuticle, pushing back the cuticle, or the 𝕘𝕒𝕚𝕝. If you follow me on Insta, @Gabby'sNails though, you probably saw my 10 days of nail facts, and I discussed that in one of my posts. Go check it out. So this tool right here is the one that you use to scrape off the gel once your nails have soaked in acetone for probably 8 to 10 minutes, I would say. There's no instructions in this kit. However, usually it takes 8 to 10 minutes. So I labeled this as a gel removal kit. However, you can use this to remove regular polish, acrylic, SNS, which is dip powder. So right now what I have on my nail is a small layer of acrylic, dip powder, and gel polish. So we can see if it works. So we will test that out, and I'll give you the yay or nay. But there are still some things that came in this kit that I thought were useful and just fun extras. So it came with a pink and a purple nail brush. These are awesome to use to get dust and debris from filing off of your nails in between layers of polish, or right after filing and before acrylic application. I like to use these. I have a similar one in pink, but here's an extra one, why not? And it came with 10 black files. One side is 100 grit, which is the finer side, and the other is more coarse, which is 180. I love these files. I was going to purchase a set of them separately, but when I saw that it came in this kit, I figured why not? I might as well just purchase this all together. I believe the cost was around $12. I will put the link to the exact item that this is in the description box below, as well as for the glitter. And the pricing will be there. They might change. Sometimes Amazon fluctuates in price, but this was around $9 for 12 nice glitters, and I believe this was around 12. So let's get into it. So I'm going to test out this kit using only 2 of my ring fingers because I don't want to remove all of my nails. I just want to remove my ring fingers for multiple reasons. I have some lifting happening under here, and I want to make them as clear as possible so that I can put some nice glitter on them. The beautiful glitter that I showed you before, aka this glitter. And I just want to make sure that they're off completely and as clear as possible, so I'm going to do that. But I want the other ones to remain the same, and I like the shape of the other ones. So I'm only going to be doing a test on these 2 ring fingers, which look kind of weird. This one I took the liberty of filing off the top layer of gel top coat, and this one I left on. So my left ring finger has been filed, and my right ring finger has not been filed at all. Just want to see if that makes a difference in the final result. So I also want to give this a fair shot. I'm going to double up on the very thin cotton. I'm not even sure if this is really cotton, but the very thin padding that they gave us, because I want to give this product the best chance that I can give it. So I think that 1 layer, I mean, it's almost paper thin. It's not paper thin, but it's extremely thin. So I think that 2 layers, and I'm going to be folding them in half like so, would provide more than enough padding and surface area to soak up all of the acetone, 100% acetone, that I will be soaking it in and then putting onto my nail and then clamping this onto my nail. So I'm gonna try to do that. I've never put this on before. I tried these on just for fun by themselves, but I did not try them with the cotton pad, and I did not try it with a cotton pad soaked in acetone yet. So I'm actually going to get a paper towel so I don't ruin my pink workspace right here. So 1 second. Voila! Magically, I have a paper towel. So the first step is to fold this over, take some acetone, soak it a decent bit, so let's do that. I'm just gonna soak it as much as possible. Like I said, I wanna give this a fair shot. Good thing I put this down because it did leak. So I'm gonna open up the clip. I'm gonna place this down, and then I'm just gonna place my finger into it. Okay, this isn't as smooth as I thought it was going to go. All right, so see how it is like this? And then I'm just gonna place my finger there. And it is pressing against it, not hard. It is pressing against it, not too firmly, but firm enough that it's definitely going to saturate the gel and acrylic, well, it's actually dip powder, that's on my nail. So let me do the other one, and then we wait 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna put a timer on so that I can be as accurate as possible. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, girl. This one I'm gonna try and do this way. So I soaked it in acetone. I wanna soak it more. This is my channel, I can do whatever I want. So I soaked it a little bit more. I'm gonna place it on the nail first, and then I'm gonna clip it and see if that is better. Okay, just did that. It's not any better, I don't think. I think it's the same. Also, yes, this is what happens when acetone touches your skin. It does turn your skin white like this, so it's very odd. What I'm gonna do while these are soaking for 8 minutes, Alexa will notify me when I'm ready. I'm just going to use my e-file to take off the gel and a little bit of the dip powder that I have already layered on my nails, and possibly fix any lifting if there is any lifting. So in 8 minutes, I will reappear. So Alexa just notified me that it has been 8 minutes, and I'm gonna take off this one first because I applied it first. Oh wow, it did lift a lot. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see because of the flash, but it also, I was only halfway done filing off my nails, so there's dust everywhere. Can you see like this bubble that formed? That kind of is like the lifting of the gel. I'm not sure if the dip powder has really disintegrated yet, but we can see, we can test that. We can test that by using this tool right here that came in the kit. So let me try and pull it out of here. And what you're supposed to do is either push or drag it down the nail. So I have a unique situation in that I have gems or little rhinestones on my nails that are not budging at all. So that's fine. So basically what I'm taking off right now is my top coat, my gel top coat. I had a regular gel top coat on here, and then I also had a matte gel top coat on here. And that's all that came off. So I'm going to, this is still pretty saturated, so I'm just gonna put it back on and hope for the best. I'm gonna reposition it. I will see you guys in another 8 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, babe. So it has been another 8 minutes, and let's see what happened here. So it's sticking a little bit more to my nails. I see that it just looks very sticky, so I'm gonna use this tool again and just kind of push it off. All right, a little bit is coming off. It's not working how I thought it would, but to be honest, that does not show the quality of this product. It just shows that I need to soak it for longer, and I don't understand why 100% acetone is not working, because in the past it totally has. So I'm unsure. Maybe I'm not soaking it enough. This wasn't like drenched and dripping. When I used to use the tinfoil method, I definitely soaked it with a lot more product, a lot more acetone. So that might be why. I'm just kind of trying to scrape the cuticle area now. Yeah, not much is coming off, honestly. So I could have done this with my drill, basically. Let's check the right hand. So a lot of it has bubbled off, and let's try to push it off. Okay, so if you can see, this layer right here was the top coat, and that comes off very well. So I guess it does remove gel very well. Okay, so we can say that. At least 15 minutes will take off your gel polish, but it's doing nothing to my dip powder. My dip powder is actually very sturdy under there. It feels like normal dip powder. So that's kind of good. That speaks to the quality of the dip powder and the longevity of the dip powder. However, I'm trying to get this off my nail because I want to replace it completely, and that's just not working. So the tips are getting a little bit more soft and thin and a little bit more bendy, but nothing crazy. I'm honestly just gonna go in with my e-file because I would like to speed up this process. So when I come back, all of my nails should be filed off, and hopefully these two ring fingers will just be off completely. Let's see. So here are my nails. After a lot of filing was done, I finally got my ring fingers down to very minimal dip powder. I mean, they don't look perfect, obviously. So I have decided to use a cover beige color acrylic to cover the length of my full nail plate, and then I will use dual forms to apply the clear acrylic with the glitter. That will be a whole other video. I promise that'll be posted. However, for right now, just pretend that these nails are done. Right now, I'm going to paint my other nails a nice purple gel polish. I really love this color, and I think it will come out really nicely. So as always, I'm gonna go in with my base coat, then I'm gonna go in with my color, and then I'm gonna top it off with the Shine E top coat. No wipe top coat, my fave. have to square this one off a little bit more and do some filing, and this one doesn't have as much glitter. I can add some, no worries about that. So let me go do that and let me go paint these nails, and I will be back with the final product. Welcome back to the bed. So let's go over this Amazon gel removal kit. So the pink clips, they did what they were supposed to do. They were sturdy, they were good quality. They held the cotton pad on my nail just like they were supposed to, and they did their job. The cuticle pushers and the other tools I love so much, and I'm so glad that I got those in the kit as well. However, the files, those did me dirty. They disappointed me, and we're breaking up now. No, I'm just kidding. I will not be using them though. Honestly, I won't use them again. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to buy another kit of nail files of better quality. These files are just extremely flimsy. They bend when you try to use them, and they don't really file the nail down. The plastic is not coarse enough on the fine side to do much, and then on the coarse side it's almost too coarse to use on a nail. It just kind of glides over the nail and makes scuff marks in it. It doesn't really file the nail down like other files that I have had in the past that are 100-180 grit. So unfortunately, the files were not my favorite part of this kit. I do, however, really love that they gave me 500 cotton pads, because those will come in handy when I'm doing my nails in the future. I can be doing regular polish, I could be doing gel polish, I could be removing my nails again, I could just be wiping off something. They're useful. They're even useful if I'm doing makeup to touch up, you know, mascara, to touch up around the lips. You can use them for a lot of things. So that's cool. I have 496 of them left. And lastly would be the two nail brushes, the pink and purple ones. They're good quality, they're sturdy, and they do their job. They take the debris off the nail, they get underneath the nail, they get into the cuticle area, they get all the debris out, but they're nothing special. I have the same exact one from another kit in the past, so to me that's not that special. So overall, would I say this gel removal kit was worth it, and would I recommend it to a friend? That's gonna be nay. Sorry. I just don't think it was worth it. I think that you could buy nice cuticle pushers and nail tools separately from this and pay around the same amount of money and get a good cuticle pusher and nail tool, and I think that you could just use the tinfoil method. As ratchet as it looks, it does the job. You could also just soak your nails in a bowl of acetone like a lot of salons do. They'll mix water and acetone and have you soak your nails in that, and they'll file a lot of it off. That's kind of how I usually do it, and that's what I'm gonna do in the future. So unfortunately, this was a nay, but that doesn't mean that it was a horrible product and that it doesn't work. They did work and they did do their job, but I didn't find it to be worth the money and the effort. Just file down your nails, just soak them in a bowl of acetone, just use the tinfoil method. However, I still am so happy about my cuticle pushers, and I will be using those. You will see those in future videos. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Also, you saw me using dual forms in this video to create the clear effect on my ring fingers. I will be showing that in another video. Don't worry, I did record it. However, it's not going to be in this video, as you can tell, because this is already the end of the video and you would have seen it already, and I didn't put it in this video, but it is recorded and I do have the footage and you'll see it in another video. Yeah.